Hello everybody, my name is Kacha and I'm a furniture artist. This week we got this vintage buffet that we're going to turn into a glamorous statement piece. At least that's what we're going to try to do. The first thing I'm going to do is recreate some missing trim here. The piece is actually in okay shape. I'm going to give it a good clean and I'm going to glue this veneer is completely peeled off. So to fix this trimming, I will be using amazing mold putty. Basically, I'm going to recreate a mold and I'm going to fill up that mold and attach it here where it's missing. And you're supposed to use equal parts of yellow and equal parts of white and you're supposed to mix it up together. Okay, so now I'm going to connect them. And then I'm going to mix them. Yeah, I made way too much, but that's fine. I will rather have too much than not enough. Basically, you are creating a mold. This is a mold. And I'm going to leave it here for 20 minutes and I will come back. And this mold is supposed to be flexible, so we are going to peel it off, fill it up, and create a trim for this area here. So what we're doing here is I'm lifting this veneer that is lifted, and Carlos is going in with a wood glue. This is our clamping job. This is Kacha Carlos team. We did this. Okay. All right, we got a mold here. I like it. Nice. We just needed this much. I made it double, but that's okay. So now I'm going to create a trim out of resin. I'm going to mix equal parts of A and B and pour it into the molding. So we're going to mix it, pour solution A and pour solution B and mix it up. I made way too much again, once again. This thing becomes like creamy and then becomes transparent again. So let's just go in. I think that's good. What do you think? So this thing, this resin is now transparent, but once it's dry, it will become white. Wait 15 minutes and then you can peel it off and you can attach it wherever you want it. And it's pretty easy to remove it. So here it is. As I said, I made too much. That looks good, so I'm just going to cut it and glue it there. And it's very easy to cut once it's fresh. The longer it sits, the harder it gets, and at some point you can't even cut it. That looks good. And then I'm going to glue it now. When this one dries, when the glue dries, I can sand it and I can put some some wood filler and I can sand it to make it smaller, shape it as I want it, but I think it looks good so far. So I ended up scuff sanding the top because there was a lot of little pieces peeling, and in that case you have to get rid of those things that are peeling. And I actually washed this piece already, deep cleaning, except the inside because I was not able to open the doors. So now I'm going to remove the hardware, wash inside, clean the top, and I'm going to spray a very light coat of shellac on the top just because I want to close these pores. Those are open pores and that will bleed through. So now we can start painting. Finally, it took us forever to get to this point, but we did. So I will be using Amsterdam Green by Annie Sloan, and I will be using a zebra brush. Oh wow, look at that color. I love Amsterdam Green so much. This is my second coat. Annie Sloan dries really fast, especially in the summer. 2 coats should give us complete solid coverage. So what I have here is glass bead gel by Redesign with Prima. I am so excited to try this new product. It's water-based, and let's mix it up and see how it looks. I will be mixing it with icing paste, which is a nice gold, vintage gold color. So I'm going to pour some glass beads in this little container. And then I'm going to put some of icing paste in there and see what happens. I'm gonna put a lot. And I'll be your mannequin, your top 10, and you'll write me a poem. Just made it brown. Until then, I got some metallic sheen, goldenrod, and I'm going to pour some into this mixture. Hopefully I get more of metallic sheen in there. Let's see now. Yeah, I definitely needed metallic paint. I'll be using this script stencil. So the most important part when doing glass bead gel ray stencil is not having any gaps. If you have any gap, you're going to have a lot of bleed through, and we don't want that. So in order for me to do this stenciling correctly, I unfortunately have to cut my stencil into squares. One square like this that I will be using on both doors, and then the bottom part I will fit it into the drawer. Next question in the screen. Let's rub a bank. So I'm going to do some taping here. In here. I got a little spatula here, and I'm going slowly to apply all over here. Beautiful. A little bit of too thick there, but it is a beautiful. Beautiful. So now that my glass bead gel is completely dry, I left it dry overnight, I can put protection. I will be using wax finish varnish. I'm going to pour some into the container, it's easier to use it like that. I'm using a zebra brush for this. So since I have a lot of buildups around my raised stencil, I'm using another clean brush. It's clean and dry, and I'm going to go over everything to pick up all that extra wax. So I'm noticing in some areas how this varnish gave me an uneven look around here and there. I can just see something that I don't like and that I don't want to have on my furniture. So to fix that, I'm going to go over with this beeswax. I'm just going to put it on a cloth and wipe it all over, and that's going to give me a nice and smooth and even look. I got here black wax by Annie Sloan, and I'm going to add some with this detail brush around the edges to make it a little bit aged. Now I'm going to go over to add some gold to the piece. I'm using vintage gold gilding wax. I'm going to go around the trim on the piece, and I'm going to apply it on the hardware. and we're done. This piece gave us so much trouble in the beginning. We had such a hard time putting it together, but we were able to put everything together, to glue everything, and I was able to transform it into a beautiful statement piece. I think it's beautiful. I really love this color, and I love green and gold. I think it's always a win combination. I really hope you liked this video. If you did, give me a thumbs up, leave a comment below, and subscribe if you haven't already. I will see you next week with a new project and more ideas. Bye guys!